putting this computer. Yes. Okay. What we have today. Beautiful class. Is hey, there is a number. This is not a name of a person. It's a number. It's 569587361617.
Teacher, la Valentina Barriga. Creo que entró por su celular.
Pero si la Valentina estaba acá recién, pues yo la vi. Vale, habla.
Pero es para conectar el audio.
Sí, es que
dale. Ahí está mostrando, ya. Ya vale, lo siento. Ahí sí o no, ¿vale?
Sí, profe.
Allá. Ya.
Su alimentación.
Ya, igual, cuidado con el volumen, o si no va a tirar retorno todo el rato.
Y ahora sí.
Ya está bien, ya. Good. So today's.
Profe.
Yeah.
Ya, mire, se tiene que ir como a participantes y en mi nombre pincha permitir grabar.
¿En tu nombre o dónde sale el número de teléfono?
En mi nombre.
Ah, ya.
En mi nombre.
Más. ¿Qué hacía? Permití grabar, ya. Ok. Ready.
Ya, listo.
Ready, okay. So people, today, Thursday, 14th of May, what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue now, we're gonna resume the unit number 2 about science. Today's objective, we're gonna talk about artificial intelligence or AI, and then we're gonna move to what people used to do in the past before technology was a real thing, like computers and mobile phones. So before we go, oh no. Oh, profe Henry, no me llame porque estoy en clase. Yeah, wait, let me answer Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry. Okay, thank you. So we will deal with past habits, but before we go to the class itself now, it's we have to call the roll. So let's call the roll of the people that we have here present. Bye-bye. Let's see. Please tell me yes or no if you're here. Cristóbal Aguilera?
Yes.
Thank
Teacher.
you. Mr. Altamiranos? Altamiranos?
Yes.
Thank you. Nicolas?
Yes.
Thank you. Nicolás? Nicolás?
Sí, profesor, ¿qué pasó?
Ah, you're here. Okay. I'm
Sí,
playing the roll.
presente.
Pon más atención a la clase, hombre.
I'm calling the roll. Attention, stop playing video games. Martina?
Yes.
Thank you. Valentina Barriga? Yes.
Yes.
Cristóbal Cabrera, okay. Georgios?
Yes.
Okay. Cristóbal Cabrera, just enter. Cristóbal, can you hear me? Cristóbal?
¿Cuál sí está, no?
Sí. Acá.
Okay, good. Matías Carrasco? Matías? No. Michael? Michael?
Oh, el Mike.
Joaquín? Joaquín Cerda?
Estoy acá.
Ian? No?
No, teacher, no está. No está.
Ian?
No está, teacher.
Yeah. Valentina Cortés? Valentina?
Tampoco está, parece.
Joseph Thomas? Tampoco. Demo, Andrew.
Yes.
Thank you. Ernesto, Don Bear. Oh. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. Diego. Diego.
No está.
Sofía.
Yes.
Thank you. Gaston.
Yes.
Thank you. A me sale el nombre. Voy a abrir un poco más. Ahí está. José.
Sí está, profe, no tiene micrófono.
Ay, ay, ay. Josefa Ibáñez.
Yes.
Ajá. Ariadna.
Acá.
Martín Monroy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Connie Fun.
Yes.
Thank you. Anaís.
Yes.
Ajá. Good, Anaís. Mr. Palman.
Yes.
Wow, Palman. Valentina Pavés.
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Rivero.
Presente.
Thank you. David Rojillo.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. Josefa Rodríguez.
No está,
Josefa.
parece. No, no está.
No, probably no. On. Jorge.
Tampoco tiene micrófono, profe.
Seba. Ah, but he is here. Is he here?
Sí,
Sí.
está acá.
Sí, sí está.
Qué raro, no tenga micrófono. Está en el PC, ¿o no?
Es que, profe, usted no quitó el chat.
Sí, obvio.
Entonces, por ahí dicen presenta a los que no tienen micrófono usualmente.
Ah, dale. Sí, es que escucha, el chat se presta para muchas cosas.
Pero no.
Mm.
Coloque-
Seba Rojas.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. Felipe Salinas.
Sí está.
Yes.
Sí está.
Ignacio.
Profe, el Ignacio sí está, pero no tiene micrófono tampoco.
Ok. Javiera Torres.
Sí está.
Javi.
Sí.
Felipe Vázquez.
Se cambió de colegio.
What?
Se cambió de colegio, no sabía.
Really?
Sí.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah, no way. Is that true?
Sí.
Wow.
Sí.
Wow. During the quarantine.
Sí, durante la cuarentena, creo que está en Ovalle.
Está en Vicuña, Cristian está en Vicuña, yo lo sé.
Ovalle.
Vicuña.
Debate serio.
Oh.
En el valle nomás,
Nunca
listo.
lo sabré.
Okay, sad news. Okay. And Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aquí estoy.
Yes, the Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, thank you. We're ready. Okay. Second thing that we have to do now is checking the formative test. Did you get the results of the formative test?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So what
Creo
we're
que
gonna
sí,
do?
pero no lo leí.
¿No lo leyó?
No lo leí.
Yeah. So hey, people, what's the idea? What's the idea? It's very simple. We're gonna continue with the formative tests online during the quarantine. So in this unit number 2, we're gonna have a formative test too. Obviously, we're gonna let you know with more time so you can maybe review some things. And these tests don't have marks. You have fail and pass. Fail and pass. This test is 25 points. So, for 25
Profe,
points,
¿esa la vamos a hacer ahora?
Ya la hicimos.
Ah,
Solo lo vamos a revisar rápido. Pero ya la hicimos. Y Valentina le mandó los resultados. Yo le mandé todo el PDF. Ya. Entonces, bicholos, de 25 puntos, para tener logrado, debes tener 15 para arriba. 15 hacia arriba. Y fail sería 14 para abajo. Así que yo los tengo anotados. No los voy a mostrar por privacidad, pero ustedes igual tienen su puntaje. Repito, 15 para arriba, pass. 14 hacia abajo, fail. If you
profe,
fail,
¿cómo,
yes.
profe, cómo veo mi puntaje? No, cacho.
Sale arriba, mira,
Que
te
no
voy a-
sé cómo ver el puntaje que saqué.
tranquilo. Te voy a mostrar el de otro alumno, nada que ver.
Yo te mandé la cosa por WhatsApp.
Ya, aquí te voy a mostrar
Ya, perdón.
de otro curso. Y aquí lo abrí, y aquí está el nombre de mi estudiante, y aquí está el puntaje, po. 22 de 28, y te sale el porcentaje de logro. ¿Ya?
Ah, ya me sale, ya me sale.
Y ahí te sale, ¿ya? Ahí te sale con tu nombre y todo. So we are using Socrative as an alternative platform because I know you are using Aprendo Libre, and also you are using Puntaje Nacional. Yes? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Have you had any problems with Puntaje Nacional and Aprendo Libre, or is everything good?
Teacher Wood.
Algunas personas tuvieron problemas.
Now, some people had
Sí,
problems.
pero se
Okay.
arreglaron.
Well, that is in the case of language and mathematics and science. But for example, in the Socrative, did you have any problems with Socrative? Was it difficult? Is it simpler? Tell me your comments, please, because I need to write a report, please.
Encuentro muy bien, la verdad. Está muy
Es
bueno.
simple.
Es
Sí,
simple.
simple.
Yeah, simple.
Está bacán. Pulento.
Está bacán, pulento, yeah. I need your comments because you are the people who are using it. So it's very important for me that we evaluate the platform. So thank you, Christian. Thank you, Mr. Soda. Any other comments about Socrative? Any other comments about Socrative? Diego Espíndola. Diego, hello.
Ahí está. ¿Qué pasa?
Okay, present. Thank you, Diego. Amen. Thank you. So it seems to be that is good. Now, people have another question. This is about a hypothetical question. Hypothetical question. Let's say that we go back to classes next month, okay? Real classes, no coronavirus, everything is good. People already found a vaccine. They created a vaccine, so people and coronavirus are under control. Everything is good, normal classes again. What do you think? Or let me think about the question. Would it be a good idea to combine real classes with Google Classroom and Socrative? What do you think?
Sería una buena tarea para la semana, digo yo.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. No, not always, not all the weeks, but sometimes, yeah. Okay, thank you. Estaba pensando, Spanish, estaba pensando que podría, y esto va de un comentario que hago yo siempre, que hice en un cuestionario de Google Classroom, de cuál era tu opinión. Había un estudiante que me puso, creo que era de que era fácil de usar y sería una buena idea que además de ocuparla ahora en cuarentena, la pudiésemos seguir ocupando de forma, sí, más esporádica en el caso de cuando volvamos a clase. Puedo ocupar Classroom para mandar tareas, incluso para tener la nota y cosas así, de ciertas cosas, incluso Zoom para algunas pruebas orales, por ejemplo, o alguna presentación de que usted está enfermo, no esté o algo pase, en caso de emergencia, y ocupar también el Sócrates para mandar o hacer alguna quiz en el celular, cosas así. ¿Qué les parece?
Yo lo encuentro bien. Se ve bonito.
bueno. Yo
Sí,
lo
bueno.
encuentro bien igual.
Está bueno, ya, bacán.
Profe,
Ajá.
yo cuando íbamos a clase y teníamos toda esta cuestión de las pruebas, yo de hecho estudiaba cuando me faltaban cosas por repasar, me metí a una página que se llama Curso Inglés. Y ahí también
¿Ya?
hacen como ejercicios como los que se hacían en Sócrates, entonces si usted lo haría por Sócrates ahora, sería como estar estudiando en la misma página que estudiaba antes, pero con lo que dijera usted.
Bueno.
Entonces sería bacán. Bueno.
Good. So you have experience. There is an app
Sí.
for your phone called Quiz Your English. Quiz Your English. Escribí horrible, pero no importa. Quiz Your English. Los que quieran seguir practicando, Quiz Your English es bacán. Es casi un juego. Y va mejorando vocabulario, un montón de cosas. Está disponible para Google Play en Apple Store.
¿Me podría
Quiz
decir
Your
como el
English. ¿Cómo?
Kahoot también puede ser?
Sí, Kahoot funciona. En este caso, el Kahoot necesita de alguien. Ah, no, igual hay unos Kahoot que están hechos. Sí. Lo bueno del Quiz Your English, a diferencia del Kahoot, es que vas a tu ritmo, ¿ya? Y puedes como batallar con otras personas, así como un juego. Entonces, por ejemplo, si la Valentina se le baja y el Cristian igual y van aprendiendo los dos, por ejemplo. O otros amigos, no sé. ¿Ya? Ahí le recomiendo esta, yo la ocupo porque hay distintos niveles y es bacán porque siempre saco algo nuevo. Okidoki. That was it for today. So good. Thank you for the recommendations. Thank you for the feedback. Okay, let's check this test. So if you have your formative test around there, we're gonna go fast and checking the different answers of it, and maybe also a short explanation of it. Okay. Me avisan cuando no entiendan por qué es esto y no lo otro, ¿ya? Please. Hay gente que tiene problemas con puntaje nacional. Qué raro. Yeah. Let's begin. So number one is letter B. So we will fly to the moon in near future. Near future es una expresión que va junta siempre. Near future is very soon. Okay, that is the idea. Letter A. Number two, I'll send the invitations next week. Next week also is a common expression in the future. I'll pay the deposit in 2 weeks time. That is letter B. So 2 weeks time, 2 days time, 5 months time, 2 years time, and 2 meses o 2 años más. Okay, so that's 2 years time. Also goes together. The day after tomorrow, it's gonna rain. The day after tomorrow, it's gonna rain. So the day after tomorrow, what's the equivalent in Spanish for the day after tomorrow? What's the equivalent in Spanish for the day after tomorrow? People?
¿Pasado mañana?
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Pasado mañana.
Thank you. Okay, so it says also, this is a dialogue. It's more about vocabulary. So what we have is, can you help me with a few things? Party next month. Sure. Have you sent out the invitations? Have you sent out the invitations? Send out invitations is a collocation. A collocation is a combination of a word with a noun, and usually they go together. Like for example, make the bed. That is a collocation. Do the homework. It's not make the homework. It's do the homework. Send is we send invitations. We can send messages. We can send parcels. We can send many things. Number 6, I've drawn up all the guest list. I've drawn up the guest list. Hacer la lista de invitados. There are 40 people coming. Could you organize the food? We need crisps and sandwiches and drinks. So in this case, R2, letter C, and letter F. Number 7, have you hired a DJ? Letter A, have you hired a DJ? Is when you pay a person for a service. Yes, my mom called him and she paid the deposit. So it's letter A and letter E, pay the deposit too. When you pay the deposit, it means you paid the 50% of the tariff or the fare. Number 8. So great. So we just need to choose a theme, letter D, choose a theme. What about 70s disco? In this case, they're trying to pick a theme for the party. It could be best of Hollywood, the 90s, 70s disco, movies or whatever. The film, okay, this is different now. We are in grammar structure. So we are talking about now and checking about future tenses. Future tenses. So it's in brackets, that function. So you just need to choose a correct one. The film starts at 7 o'clock. So the film starts. It's a fixed event, so it is present simple. Number 9, he's not going to hire a DJ for the party. That's a plan, so it's going to. Number 11, I won't get permission to have a party. I won't get permission. It's a prediction, so we use will. In this case, it's negative, so it is won't. Number 12, the party finishes at 10 p.m. because it's a fixed event. The party finishes. The fixed event is present simple. That means that the party will start at that time and won't move. This is the time the organizers put for the test, so that for the party, sorry. So it's the present simple, letter A. 13, we are starting our new school in July. This is a future arrangement with the present continuous because we have a time expression or time reference in July, and this is planned, this is ready. I mean, probably the parents already bought the uniforms, the notebooks, they already paid the school, so they're starting the school in July. So it's letter B, sorry. Number 12, she collects stickers. Now we are changing topic. This is the question tags. She collects stickers, doesn't she? Is letter A, letter B. She collects stickers, doesn't she? Oh, la puedo marcar, qué bueno. She collects stickers, doesn't she? Because in this case, collects is in present. Auxiliary of the present is do or does. She does, right? This is positive. The question tag is negative, doesn't she? Is the correct one. So Tom is a good friend, isn't he? The correct one is letter B again, because we have the auxiliary is in positive, so we need a negative, isn't he? So Tom is a good friend, isn't he? The film wasn't very exciting, was it? This is the correct one. Again, it's the same idea. Auxiliaries wasn't. This is a negative, so it should be positive. So that is was it. Paulo and Rita took part of a new game show, didn't they? So again, in this case, we don't really have the auxiliary here, but we have a verb in the past. That means that in the past, we use the auxiliary did. So this is positive, did. So we need the auxiliary here in negative. So didn't they? You haven't traveled to South Africa, have you? So in this case, it's a bit different. We have the auxiliary have. This is a negative, haven't. So we need to change it to positive. Have you? In 18. Number 18. Your dad can answer all the questions, can't he? So it's letter A because here is positive, can. So we need to change it to negative, can he? Puede responder todas las preguntas, ¿o no? So the next one is, I don't like parties. So this is a bit different because this is agreement. Agreement. ¿Estar de acuerdo? It's not question tags. Question tags, we use them to check information. But so and nor and neither, we use them for agreement. Para decir que yo también. No, I don't like parties. The correct one in this case is don't. So we need nor. It's negative. So we need maybe one of these three. And the auxiliary is don't. So the correct one should be letter E. Nor do I. Every time that we use negative, we have two options, nor or neither. Then we check the auxiliary. The auxiliary is don't. It's a negative. So I use it, but in positive. I know I don't like parties, nor do I. I can sing. In this case, this is positive, so the only options are A, B, and F. The others, bye-bye. So we're using the auxiliary can, so we need to use the one in can. So a bit different from the negative, because when we have negative auxiliary, we use nor and then the auxiliary in positive. But when we have the positive sentence, I can sing, we use so, and then we use also the auxiliary can or do or whatever in positive. Number 21, he's not going to the park. He's not going to the park. Oh my God, let me close something. Let me close it. He's not going to the park. Auxiliary is, so, and this is negative, so we have nor, neither, nor. And the correct one should be this one, letter D. We have auxiliary, verb to be, negative, verb to be, am I, nor am I, yo tampoco. He's not going to the park, yo tampoco, neither am I. This is not in the past, so no, and this is in the present, but the auxiliary is the verb to be and not do. Number 23, I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. This is positive and the verb to be, positive and a verb to be, positive and a verb to be. That would be the correct letter B in 23. In 24, I didn't like the film is negative and past. So negative, nor, neither, nor, and past. There you go. This is the correct one. Again, letter C. Didn't, did is negative, nor, so it's good. Nor did I. No me gustó la película, a mí tampoco. Nor did I. She's finished the test now. She's finished the test. We have an auxiliary. This auxiliary is, this is positive. So, dang it. So, and options, and also this is has, because it's ed, so it's has. So the only correct one is this one, have. So have I, because it's a present perfect, and the auxiliary is has. It has for she, and have for I. So that's why. And that's it. That's the formative test and the answers. Please have a look. This is the recording. Valentina is recording as well. So if you didn't get the chance to check, or if you're not in the class, check the formative test. This is the first formative test, and we will continue with more very soon. I'm gonna close it now, and we're moving to today's discussion, artificial intelligence, or AI. People, participation now. Let's see, do you know, or have you watched or read any films or books which portray artificial intelligence? Portray is to illustrate, to show artificial intelligence. Do you know any films, books, TV shows, whatever, comic books that show artificial intelligence? Segundo B.
O sea, sí, pero no me sé el nombre en el Discovery.
Okay, but we need the names. I'm gonna give you an example. Well, Star Wars, of course. We have many robots. C3PO, C3PO, R2D2, R2D2. Do you know other examples of books or movies? Or...
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Christian?
That's a series. Its name,
Yeah.
that's a Final Space. In the that's what is the name? Q.
Hugh.
Sí, Hugh.
Hugh, how do you spell it? H, no?
H-U-E.
Hugh. Hmm.
Hugh.
This is a TV show. Goody, 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 goody. Good. Any other that you know there is artificial intelligence in it? Well, there is a sad movie. It's kind of romantic movie. It's called Heather. Have you watched it?
Ah, justo iba a decir eso. Iba a
Oh,
decir eso.
yeah, come on, bro. Be faster than the teacher. You're younger. Yeah, yeah. Here's a good movie. If you want to have a good movie, this is a really good one. What else? Or movies with robots, for example, that could work as well. Any people?
Yo robot, profe, yo robot.
Yes.
No, pero ¿cómo así?
Yes, I Robot. I Robot. Yes, I Robot, man. Good, 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 good. Well, there is one called also Space Odyssey 2001. Is a very old movie. I mean, yeah, it's old movie. It's from the 70s, but it's really good. The only problem is that the movie is quite long. It's around 3 hours. But it's good, okay? And confusing. If you like confusing things and sci-fi, yeah, it's for you. If you don't like long movies, don't watch it. Yeah. Anything else? People, what about Terminator? What about Terminator? Yeah. Anything else?
Matrix.
Matrix. Yes. Excellent. Yeah. Let's finish here.
Jarvis.
Sorry. What?
El de Iron Man no se llamaba Jarvis, algo así.
Yes, and Iron Man. And Iron Man. They have also this AI called Jarvis. Yes. Yes.
Y Wally.
Wally. Good example. Wally. Good example. Wally. That's a good example. Was yeah. Actually, there is a movie called AI as well. Artificial intelligence. A bit old from the 90s, but it's good. My recommendation of today should be Ghost in the Shell. It's an anime movie. Ghost in the Shell, 1995. Yes, Ghost in the Shell, 1995. Ghost in the Shell, 1995. This is an old movie. It's a classic in animation because it's beautiful.
Está buena, profe. Yo sí la vi.
Very, 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 very good. Very, very, very good. Me encanta el mensaje de esta película, ¿eh? Te deja así como, ¿what? Así que los que les gusta un poco la filosofía, los robots, el alma, el cerebro, que es ser humano finalmente, buenísima, buenísima. ¿Qué onda los japoneses? No sé qué onda. Aunque no les guste el anime, yo creo que es un clásico que es transversal a todo. Es muy, muy bueno, muy buena. De hecho, yo no soy tan fanático, pero me gusta mucho esta película. Yeah. And, okay, so another question. What do these movies, Iron Man, Space Odyssey, Wall-E, I, Robot, what do they have in common? What do they have in common? People?
They have robots in it.
Okay. They. What are the intentions of the robots? Can you give me some example? They have robots with AI in it, and what else? For example, what's the use of the robots in these movies? What is the use? What do they do? What is the participation of the robots? People.
They have access of internet.
Okay, okay, yeah. So they provide quite a lot of information or have access to data that humans can't. Well, I'm gonna help you a bit. So in some of these movies, the AI helps people, whereas por el contrario, o en cambio, whereas in others, the robots try to kill or imprison people. Yes. So in some movies, the robots are not that good. So, for example, in let's see, Star Wars, these two robots, very nice. In Her, the robot, in this case, the AI is really nice. And iRobot, I think is it evil? Picholos? Is it good or evil? An AI. I mean, an iRobot. Picholos?
¿Qué cosa, profe?
AI, the robots, and iRobot, the movie, are they good or bad?
Que no me acuerdo, pero creo que al principio eran buenos y después malos, algo así, o algo malo.
Okay, so they turn against Will Smith and se vuelven en contra. They become evil. Okay, bad nature.
Teacher,
Yes.
que no esa película de Yo Robot está basada en un libro de Isaac Asimov.
Yes. Actually, yeah. You mentioned that famous name, and he was. I don't know if he's alive or not, but probably dead. Kind of one of the fathers of science fiction. So yes, he has many movies. He has many books that have been transformed into movies. Yes, iRobot is one. AI or the Century Man, I think it's called.
Creo que estoy equivocado, pero en Yo Robot el personaje no existe en el libro.
¿No existe el libro? ¿Cómo?
El personaje de Will Smith en la película Yo Robot, en el libro no existe, lo inventaron para adaptarse a la película.
Ah, puede ser. No he leído nunca el libro, no sé. Ese es un dato así como que es interesante revisar una vez leído el libro. Yeah, agree. Thank you, Juaco. And let's finish. Yeah, if you had a robot, or would you like to have a robot, and what would you do with a robot? Would you like to have a robot? Ya le voy a preguntar individualmente porque está muy piola. Cristiano Ronaldo, would you like to have a robot?
¿Qué es lo que me gusta de los robots? Bueno,
No, would you like to have a robot?
Yes, why not?
Okay, so Cristiano, okay, yes. And what would you do with the robot?
Como que me ayude.
Okay, so I would have it to.
He help me in my homework or I don't know more. That no sé, la verdad.
Okay. That's a good idea. I would have it to help me. Ahí como tenerlo para hacer esto. Yeah, good. What about you, Palman? You're a strong sci-fi person. What about you? Palman.
Sorry, do you listen to me?
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Okay.
Would you like to have a robot, and what would you do with the robot?
Honestly, I don't want to have a robot.
Okay. No. Why not?
I don't like.
Okay, I don't like them. Why not? Because
I don't know. Have you played Detroit?
yeah, Detroit become human, right?
You can imagine. I don't
So how would you
I
put
don't
it?
like. I don't know how to say it.
Okay, try in Spanish. I'm gonna help you.
Tampoco sé cómo describir lo que. No me gustan, no me inspiran confianza.
Los robots se vuelven más inteligentes que el hombre y se rebelan y usted decide si
Por ahí va, por ahí
o
va.
matar a todos.
Because they could turn against you. I don't trust them. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good game. That's a good game. I'm gonna put it here. Detroit. No, wow, what's the name? Detroit Become Human. The PS4 game. It's really good. It's really good game. Honestly, awesome game. Yeah. Okay. What else then? Any other opinion? Let me see. Mr. Christian Palman. What about you, Mr. No, let's call a girl. Martina, what about you, Martina? Would you like to have a robot? No, Martina no existe. Kunifun? Kunifun?
Pregúntale
Yes.
Would you like to have a robot?
Yes.
What would you do with it?
Because I would make him wash the dishes.
I would make him wash the dishes. Yeah, that's a good idea. You kind of do the house chores, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the house, do all the house chores. Do the cooking, do the laundry like a slave. Yeah, like a slave and a friend. Yeah, I think I would love to have a robot. The only thing I would do, I would ask them probably not to cook because I like cooking. Maybe cleaning and maybe checking my tests. Yeah. Checking my tests. Yeah. Maybe tell me jokes, maybe, could be. But yeah. Okay, let's move now. We spent a lot of time in here. We're gonna move to the other thing now. What we have now is some practice. We have this one. This is artificial intelligence, in which we're gonna check on the vocabulary, and then we're gonna have a short reading, and then we are done. Let's match the vocabulary first. When something is artificial, bicholos, that means bicholos. B. Okay, yes, letter B. It's something made by man, not natural. When people use their reasoning skills, Mr.
D.
Diego. That means D. Okay, someone said D. Good. Valentina, I think. Letter D. Reasoning is the use of intelligence or logic to solve problems. When people are capable of doing something, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes.
Yes. Answer.
And deducing.
People are capable of doing many things by practicing.
F.
F. Yes. F. And I'm gonna help you with this one because it's a new word. Onslaught means a large number of people things. Que aparece un montón de personas o gente. Como una estampida casi. A tournament, Diego. We have a tennis tournament. We're playing a League of Legends tournament now. What is that? People? Diego? I think Diego's not here. Yeah, Cristiano, help. What's a tournament in this case?
Tournament.
Yes.
Tournament. Okay. What is this tournament?
This one, number 5. A tennis tournament, a League of Legends tournament, a football tournament. Letter H. Altamirano, when we incorporate certain ingredients into cooking, what is that?
La I.
Yes, Altamirano, letter I. Finally, Valentina Barriga, some scientists work in a laboratory. That means
La J.
letter J. Conifun and universities, there are different faculties: humanities, math, health.
Letter C.
C, thank you. Mr. Roquito, when we classify objects, when we classify things, that means letter
A.
Letter E, in this case, letter E. When we file under, archivar, categorizar, and vacuum. Vacuum is a machine that sucks up dust and other materials from the floor. Pronunciation, vacuum or vacuum. What is this in Spanish, a vacuum? The vacuum cleaner.
Aspiradora.
Yes, la aspiradora. La aspiradora. Thank you. Okay, so let's have a look quickly. I need people to read this piece of text. It's quite short. So it says, can computers think? Can computers think? Do robots have the same characteristics as human? Which is more intelligent, man or machine? The debate is ongoing. Yeah, let's continue. Mr. Altamiranos, please. Humans are capable of Altamirano? Parece que voy a tener que leer yo el texto, ¿cómo es posible? Ya, okay. Let's see. Humans are capable of several traits, among them reasoning, planning, learning, and communication. Are computers and machines capable of the same trait? Well, essentially, the definition of artificial intelligence is the intelligence that a machine demonstrates, which with the onslaught of robots and computers and other technological advances, one might believe that the study of artificial intelligence is new. However, People have been working on intelligent machines for years. One of the most famous names is associated with the field of the field is Alan Turing. Turing believed that if a machine could pretend to be human, then it was intelligent. One thing that people can do with artificial intelligence is play games. Machines are available that play chess are expert levels. They are not even that costly. Turing wrote his first computer chess program in 1950. However, it wasn't until 1958 that the chess program beat a human for the first time. Over the years, computers began playing tournaments with some wins and some losses. As the years progressed, computers started winning more and more. In 2005, a team of computers beat the chess champions Vasilij Tropolov, Ruslan Ponomarov, and Sergei Karjakin. Okay, so computers in games that exist. Alan Turing was the inventor of the first computer program to play chess in this case. Many industries, such as airlines and technology, are incorporating artificial intelligence into their work. AT&T lists artificial intelligence as one of its research areas. Universities such as Carnegie Mellon, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, the MIT, very famous, and Stanford University have done research in the field. MIT has CSAL, Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory. One of the lab's research areas is an attempt to understand and develop artificial intelligent behaviors. A lot of the research is done by faculty members who work with students. Some US government agencies help fund the CSAIL. As industries experiment and researchers study, the public has become more aware of the possibilities. The movie industry has made several films that are usually classified as science fiction. One popular film, I, Robot. Another was simply titled Artificial Intelligence. People have also started buying toys and tools that display certain traits. The Furby, oh Furby, the Furby, oh the new Furby. Creo que era este. Furby eventually learned to speak English. The Roomba is a vacuum that is made by iRobot Corporation. It vacuums without being pushed. If it doesn't need human guided, is it smarter than a human? There are many questions left to be answered in this field. Do you know the Roomba, people?
What?
The Roomba. Do you know the Roomba? The Roomba vacuum?
What is this?
Let's have a look. Roomba in action. Roomba. What's the Roomba?
No es como esa que es circular, ¿o no?
Yes, there we go. It's cleaning. Yeah. So
Wally.
it has, yes, like Wally. Yeah, it has artificial intelligence. And there are many videos, people doing funny things with the Roomba. In this case, racing, battles, and other things. Okay, people, they have free time and they do stupid things. So they're having a race with the Roombas. Oh well. Do you know the name of that device which uses artificial intelligence, which speaks to you, and that is like a speaker? What's the name of it? It's like a speaker. Es como un parlante.
Alexa.
Alexa. That was the name. That was the name, Alexa. Okay, so yeah, some years ago, I remember I watched a video of Alexa talking to Alexa, and they speak to each other. It's just fascinating. And they chat. They chat. They say, "Hey Alexa, hey Alexa."
No, eso se llama.
Okay, so obviously, if we do it in Zoom, you won't hear anything. But if you're interested in the topic, search for the videos. This one, Alexa laughs. Se ríe in momentos extraños. Really creepy 2020. So, Alexa, yeah. And also there's some funny videos. I remember that. It's Alexa arguing with Google. Como que pelean, se dicen cosas feas. Qué raro. Esto es muy raro. Okay. So, we're close to the end. So my question is, and this is connected to the homework. We're gonna start talking about past habits. And when we used to do that, and we use this structure, used to. My question is, apart from this, before internet and mobiles and all this technology that we have, Alexa and the Roomba and iPhones and Android, whatever it is, what did people used to do to have fun? Carlos, for example, what did people used to do to have fun?
Play with cars.
They used to play with cars. Thank you. An idea, Paulman. Another person, please.
Table games.
Okay, thank you, thank you. They used to play table games, Ludo, you know, Gran Capital, etc. Yeah, those are fun.
They used to read books.
Okay. They used to read probably more books than now. Yeah, agree. What else? Anything else? One student from Segundo A told me they used to play with marbles with friends. Do you know what the marbles are, people? People?
Canicas.
Yeah, marbles. I used to have many as well. Like my student mentioned, I used to have a lot of marbles, and I used to play at school. We used to play at school with a friend, and also around the neighborhood. I had some very nice neighbors, and we played competitions with the marbles. I had a very nice collection. My favorites were these ones, like the metallic ones. They looked like the universe. They were really cool. And these ones too, they were really cool. The big marbles and this one too, from Cobalt. You can buy them. You can buy them in Yapo and others. But some people collect them. They were really nice, really nice. Okay. Now, can you think of games or things that you used to do as a kid or when you were a child? For example, I used to collect Ninja Turtles and Star Wars toys. I have a box with my toys, and I keep them because they remind me of my childhood, and I really like Star Wars.
Okay.
And Ninja Turtles. Yes.
I used to play with Hot Wheels.
Awesome. Yeah. They're really beautiful cars.
But I sold them all.
Oh man. How did you feel when you sold them?
Como que, lo voy a decir en español, es que me da flojera.
Yeah.
Es que fue hace caleta rato, pero fue cuando me quería comprar el Play 4. Entonces, porque yo tenía mucho, así, mucho. Como 3 cajas llenas, y llenas.
Oh my God, man.
Y los vendí y me dio cualquier plata.
Yeah, and some people collect them. Many people collect them. Yeah. I mean, in the end, you spend the money on something that you also liked, video games. So makes sense. Yeah. Good. Anyone else? What about you, pal man? What do you used to do as a kid? Sorry. Someone talked. Cristobal, I think.
Yo, sí.
Yeah.
I used to play with gogos.
Gogos?
Sí.
Wait. Used to play. Wait. Used to play with what? Cristobal?
Los gogos.
Dodos.
No, gogos.
Gogos.
¿Conoces los gogos?
No,
Era
no, no,
gogos.
no. What are the gogos? Okay, let me see.
Oh,
Sí,
mega
eran los
pesado,
gogos.
sí.
Son unas figuritas pequeñas de plástico.
Que se
Ah,
coleccionaban.
this one.
¿Venían en helado?
Sí, también
Eran
venían en el
bacanes.
Oh, no lo recuerdo para nada, para nada.
Se ponían en fila y los tenías que tirar así con el dedo. Así como...
Mm,
Ah, so they replaced.
Era un coleccionable.
Y el que botaba más
Oh,
ganaba. El que los botaba todos.
como las bolitas, pues, como los marbles. La misma idea, pero no ruedan. Ah, nice.
Claro.
Gogos. Nice. I didn't know. Now I know something. Gogos. Valentina, do you have something? Thank you, Cristobal. Do you have something? Miss Barriga? To finish? Something you used to do as a kid?
no sé, no me acuerdo.
No, don't remember.
Sure.
Yeah, Roquito.
Los Bakugan.
Ah, yeah, Bakugan. So, used to play with Bakugan. I think it was like that.
¿Qué es eso?
It was like Beyblade, or it was like yo-yos, right? Yo-yo.
Ah,
Bakugan. Juguete. Yeah, this is Bakugan. They're like monsters. Like monsters.
mm,
Yeah. Well, Bakugan, I think Bakugan in Japanese means monster or something like that. Bakugan or Bakugan, I don't know. I'm not good at Japanese. So, what's the idea? Well, in the homework that I gave you, you have a homework here in Google Classroom. What you have to do is tell 5 different habits or actions or games or things that you used to have or that you used to do, and contrast them with now. For example, I told you my story. I used to collect Ninja Turtles with Star Wars toys. However, sin embargo, I don't do it anymore because they are too expensive and useless. Ahora no lo uso para nada y son caros. So that's the idea. You have to contrast them to your present time. So for example, Bicholos, I used to play with Hot Wheels toy cars, but I sold them to buy a PS4. Okay, so you need to put that, the contrast of what happened in the past with now, what happened now. There's some people that finish, Vicente Alvarado already finished the homework. He's so fast that I don't know how he does it. But it says, I used to play with Hot Wheels, but now, however, I sold them because I needed the money. So thank you, Mr. Alvarado. You're a true genius. You already finished the homework. So there are many people doing the homework. Valentina already did it. So my homework is to check your homework. So keep doing it. Keep doing it because you're on the right track. Questions, people, questions. Do you have any questions? Questions? Al menos digan que no, pues, para no quedarme ahí.
No, teacher.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah. Tómense un cafecito, un platanito,
Ganando con la tarea.
una manzana.
Es que tengo que
Participen,
terminar
po.
clases de química.
Participen, por aquí. Yo, bueno, felicito a los que están participando. Los demás, motívense. Ya, el David, Cristóbal. David, dígame, Roquito.
O sea, hay que hacer como un listado para, o sea, listado ejemplo de cosas ahí, ¿no?
Claro, o sea, mira el ejemplo. Acá te voy a poner el de Bicholos. En la tarea dice que son 5. Entonces, escribir 5 cosas que solías hacer. Aquí. I used to play Guitar Hero in the Wii. Y luego contrastarlo con el but o con el however, que está acá, que sin embargo, o ahora, contrastarlo con la realidad de ahora. ¿Por qué? Porque el used to hace referencia a algo que ya no haces. Entonces aquí Bicholos solía jugar, pero la vendió. Vendió el Wii y la Guitar Hero. ¿Ya? ¿Cachai? Entonces eso es lo que hay que hacer. Eso es lo que hay que hacer, Roquito. I used to play with Legos, making stories with them, but I don't do it anymore because I think they are boring. Ya, pues viste, ahí está un contraste. Antes jugaba y armaba historias, pero ahora no lo hace porque cree que son fome. Entonces,
Entonces, si siguen teniendo los Legos, se los compro.
oh, los Legos son bacanes. Lamento que los Legos
Aún
sean
lo
tan
son.
caros, pero son bacanes.
Yo aún los compro, pero por
Ay,
no los originales, porque son caros.
Pero, yo tengo muchos recuerdos de los Legos porque en el mall, donde ahora hay una heladería, por ahí había una tienda de Legos gigante. O sea, no gigante,
Y
pero
era bacana,
era
solo
bacán.
era de Legos con vidrio.
Sí.
Eco.
Así ahora salían como 100 lucas.
Sí, ahora un
Claro.
Lego promedio cuesta 23,13 y uno muy grande cuesta 633 pesos.
Oye, hay Legos que son carísimos, Oye, hay uno que es como, el otro día me sorprendió mucho, se llama Assembling, Star Destroyer with Legos, with Alexa, ¿no? Este.
Oh,
Dicho
ya,
Sí,
ya.
es re caro, profe.
Pero si mira, pues si tiene 35.000 piezas, claramente va a ser carísimo. Pero este dice 700, ¿por qué vale $700?
Seguro lo compró en Witch.
Euros.
Mira, enorme.
Podemos haber
$700, ¿cuánto es?
Profe,
¿Ah?
yo me acuerdo que teníamos un compañero en primero básico que se llamaba Juan Ignacio, creo.
¿Ya?
Y ahí llevó su avión, era como un avión de Lego, así, solamente de Lego.
Ajá.
Y, y lo tiró contra una pared y como que explotó así. Como en 1000 piezas. Y como que se puso a llorar y fue muy chistoso.
Y que se te pierden esas piezas terribles, pues como, no. Lo bueno es que ahora Lego vende algunas piezas, pues. Tú vayas a la tienda Lego y te venden las piezas, pero hay algunas que no.
También
Yo
hacen
aún
una
así,
campaña de Lego Ideas.
compraba un montón de Lego y eran súper caros.
Son caros los Lego, son muy caros.
Una de
Yo me
esas
acuerdo que
cajas
cuando chico
medianas
tenía los de
chicas
los
son
Ninja
súper
Go.
caras.
Oh, lo de niño.
Eran pulentos. Los
Pulento.
Ninja
Yo
Go,
compraba
yo
el
tenía como
autolavado de
Super
Hot
Transformer
Wheels.
Samurai que era pulento. Y me
Yo
lo
tengo
compraba.
cualquier Lego acá, tengo como 3 cajas llenas de Lego y yo los armo todos los días y los usar.
Mira, acá hay un video
Yo
de
lo
cómo se hacen
máximo
los
que tuve
Legos.
fue el helicóptero.
Les voy a dar
Lata
una
que
tarea
como
con esto.
que,
Voy a inventar una
que
tarea
todo
con
lo que
esto.
se desarrolle, la inteligencia, como que sea tan caro.
Y ahora mis favoritos son como los Lego Classic, que son como piezas de Lego original.
Claro, Lego Classic, que se mueven a lo antiguo, que era un poquito más grande. No, hay
También
piezas de todo.
hay un programa para Lego donde puedes meter tus propias ideas con un programa para crear Legos en tu computadora y lo puedes configurar para que el Lego los vendas como originales y ganas
Claro,
plata.
pues, hay un computador que te arma como toda la idea del Lego, o sea, todo el plano, y después lo produce así, te arma el Lego. Heavy. Okay, people, we are ready. So, it was a pleasure to see you.
Thanks.
Have a good day, Valentina. You recorded the class. I recorded it too. Please, next time, participate more. I think it's important because otherwise it's just an empty room with 2 or 3 people. Okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.